Oh, what's happening? Oh no, Ren!
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I saw Ren
I
drowning.
just saw it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
As fast as we can. But before we go to the station in the woods, we have some unfinished business to attend to, because got about 3 more anomalies to find, and about 10 more letters to find. And like I said in the previous parts, I am going to find them all, so I think at this point I'm probably gonna cut to the places where you can find the letters and the anomalies. So yeah, see you guys when I find well, actually I'm gonna find the letter, so see you guys in a second. Alright, so before we saw this station earlier, and we couldn't open it, but now that we have the wall radio, we can finally open this. And there we go. And what's inside? There's another anomaly here. Huh, that's weird.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
And there's a letter right here.
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marianne Bozick, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were realized from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Alright, so back at the tower. Let's see where the letter is.
Memories would fade. Without this, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Quebec, Uniform, Echo.
Plaque.
Memories.
And there it is.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I childishly blame him for this, too. His one last act against me. But it was nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Cantaloupe's distress signal. It had been cut off. I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garbled transmission as an attempt to jam radar. And so I went back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary.
You know what time it is?
Oh, 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Pizza.
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It's all we have, really.
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies. Or maybe that's just me.
Yeah. There's a weird chair here.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah. It's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Yeah, so before we go back to any other area for anomalies and letters, we're gonna head to the station. Alright, now we could climb around. Well, actually, hang on a second.
A fallen tango, Romeo, echo, echo, now called something else.
Tree, a fallen tree, which I believe is right here. And there we go.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources of my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful, and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though the museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Okay, so, like I was saying before, we could go the long way, but there's this gap right here, and I think it's possible that we can make it.
Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
I'm in very good shape, Jonas.
Look, Jonas, I do like 1,000,000 jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
Yeah, and for those wondering, we could have done that earlier, but I just wanted to show off the long way around first. And if we go down here, there is another anomaly. Yeah, I can tell there's going to be a lot of edits in this part alone. So you guys better be grateful. Alright, so now we're going to the area that we're supposed to go to, the bridge stand.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yeah.
Lose their names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
Graves. So we gotta go to the little graveyard. On letter.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
Yeah, and for those wondering how I know where they are, you tune into the specific station, and you listen carefully to what, I don't know, it might be what Clarissa is saying, and take like the first letter of every word she says sequentially, and then you'll find it. So, yeah. My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research, conducted largely at the Catbird Station where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Canola were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children. A thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Alright, let's head up the hill.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
And
I
crap.
hope this works.
Another loop.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Alright, so as usual, we gotta find our way out.
Ren! No, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Ren, I can't believe this.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
Oh no, Jonas.
Really matter what happened. Either way, done is done.
You're not Jonas.
No, you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain.
A proposition?
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over. Clarissa, she's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss, you won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald either.
I'm saving everyone.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not
How do you know?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long.
And his soul is as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all
Yeah, we're running out of time now. Well, there's the tape players. And Nona.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just
It's okay, Nona.
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
It's not stupid.
It's not stupid. It's not small to like somebody. It doesn't diminish anything.
Maybe. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew.
You knew, Nona. Don't worry. You knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
Alright, well, let's fool around with the tape players.
The station's up.
And there we go.
Ugh. God, that was. My mouth feels like I just.
You were possessed.
ate a tree.
You were possessed. And for the longest time, I think that we've seen so far.
Yeah, I know. I can kind of remember that part.
Hello? Anyone there?
Alright, now let's head up the hill.
Are they? Oh, they're somehow. I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both alive.
Jonas?
That's all I care about.
Jonas? Punch out so you can hear this.
Yeah, no, that's a bonus too.
Seriously, right in the throat. Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery's beacon hug or whatever we're doing? Yeah, let's do it. Time's a wasted.
Just do it.
Like, actually wasted.
Right,
Like, I feel my body
keep
wasting away.
forgetting this thing is
No,
bad.
it's okay if you're like
Okay,
dealing
I
with
just
stuff.
have to tune it.
We had to deal with stuff.
Like every go to the lock here.
What stuff? When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge. Oh my god, you guys, that... No, it was Vin. It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching you come closer. It wasn't that. You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean.
Alright,
from,
pick
like,
up.
5,000 feet up.
Hello! We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large bird,
Glad you're having fun.
push the dial with your fist, please.
It is so nice to hear you two finding the sunny side of all this.
We are.
Well, he is.
We both are. Don't let her fool you.
Send the call.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Meet you there.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Close the time hole and save the day. We're not going to do that quite yet. We have one more anomaly left and several leathers to find still. And you might, if you want to go after those collectibles, you might want to do that before you head back to them. Because by then, you can't backtrack. So, yeah, just word of warning.